All right, everyone, chill.
I really wasn't. Shoot. She hate when you shave and a couple of days after you shave, your hair starts growing back. You start scratching all over the place. Been going through that all day. But look, I wasn't planning on making any videos today. Most of my videos that I probably had planned this week were pre-recorded from last week because I planned on doing this for the longest time. But look, I had to keep it real and say what's on my mind, say what's on the heart. I did not watch the All-Star game. I wasn't planning on to. Actually, I take that back. I was planning on to probably about a week and a half ago. And then some of the stuff that's been going on surrounding the Milwaukee Bucks kind of turned me off. And I didn't want to. So I didn't watch it. Looks like I didn't really miss anything. They scored over 200 points. The East did. Karl Anthony Towns scored 50 points, but nobody cared. Some say it was the quietest 50 points. Dame had 39, jacking up threes from the logo. I wish he can do that when it actually counts. But look, I had to tell the truth about this. I ain't feeling the league anymore. If I haven't said that enough already. Last year, I was just talking. But this year, I really ain't feeling it. Maybe because it's my own team with the drama. See, Milwaukee Bucks have never been surrounded in drama or anything else, and that for that matter. But they slowly, with this whole Damian Lillard experiment and switching coaches mid-season when there was really no reason to switch coaches, it has turned me off from the team. It really has. But the NBA as a whole, I can't do it no more. I can't stand it. But there was Rob Parker and Chris Bouchard on their little show. I forgot what the name of their show is that they have on Fox. But Rob Parker had some things that I think we're all thinking. You can listen to it right here.
Here's what I want to throw out to you because people are asking this. Do you blame Adam Silver more or do you blame the players more?
This is a Adam Silver problem. I think Adam Silver is by far the worst commissioner currently in sports.
Wow.
And Adam Silver, Chris, went exact opposite. I was a critic of David Stearns on some stuff, okay? I was. Where I thought he stepped over the boundaries, over the line. Especially with the dress code. Like, seriously, the dress code bothered me. Like, really.
And that kind of began fading as,
Right. But that's where I thought he overstepped his boundaries. He also changed the basketball without talking to the players. There was stuff like that where I thought he was out of bounds, Chris. But Adam Silver went the exact opposite, where he gave in and was going to be the commissioner of the players. And you know who pays him? The owners.
Right.
And I thought it's bitten him in the butt. Because they've taken, they say you give a guy an inch, he'll take a foot. The players have taken 3 feet, Chris, away from Adam Silver. And what I mean is, forget about just him talking up, this is going to be competitive and this could be fun and all this stuff and not happening. But we've seen this marquee game after marquee game where these guys don't play. We've talked about it on this very radio show, Chris, where we're ready for a game and a matchup, right? We're going to watch as soon as we get off the air.
Yep.
And we don't get it because there's some guy not playing. Adam Silver's not playing. I get it. But I don't believe that the commissioner has set the right parameters to let guys know that this is not good for the health of the league. It ain't just about you. And I know the NFL always pushed this out there, Chris. Protect the shield. Adam Silver has not protected the NBA. He hasn't. He's let the fans down. He's disappointed the TV networks. This is not your dad's NBA. And I'm not trying to be Mr. Old Man and, hey, you kids, get off my lawn. And things change. I'm player empowerment and all that. But you can't let players damage the long-term health of the league. And after that All-Star game, Chris, you might have lost some people who were on the fence, who are just like, this NBA, I can't get with this. What was that? When we don't have competition, somebody called and said it earlier, Chris. It's the WWE. Is that what we're going with the NBA? When we're watching fake games? Go out.
He told no lies. I believe Adam Silver. Like everybody talks about Roger Goodell in the NFL. I believe Adam Silver is probably the worst. Ever since he got in, was it 2013 or 14, after that whole Donald Sterling thing? Yeah, he got the racist Donald Sterling out of the Clippers and put Steve Ballmer in there. But ever since, that wasn't even hard to do. It was easy for him to get him up out of there. But ever since then, the things in the NBA have become so lax. There are some things, I'm not going to sit here and just totally trash Adam Silver. Maybe. There are some things he has done that has been good. I'm trying to think of one. He let the players, I think it was a rule that the players actually had to wear the colored shoes or shoes that represented the team, meaning they had to wear the colors of the team. I think now they can wear whatever color. I think that was a rule that Adam Silver got rid of. That was from the David Stern era. The dress code has gotten lax, but it's gotten so lax that these dudes are wearing costumes to the games. Women's clothes almost to the games. Stuff I ain't down with. It's okay for them to wear, but it's like, gee whiz. If you call yourself a man, why would you even wear some of the stuff they're wearing? But he's becoming way too lax with this easy scoring. These refs are getting out of hand with these calls. It's all sorts of things. The All-Star game has gotten to utter trash. It appeared that he did something good with the All-Star game back in the 2020 game. But I think the reason that one was successful, and probably the one after that a little bit, was because of the passing of Kobe Bryant. So there's more eyes on that one, and a little bit more dedication to that All-Star game. But now, 4 years since, it's gotten whack. It's gotten unwatchable. And I believe I said that last year when I did live stream last year's All-Star game. I said, this is not even watchable. We won't even. I had people on stream, I had a guest on stream, and I had people in the comment section. We was having the conversation not even about basketball or the NBA. That's how bad it's gotten. They need to bring the All-Star game to be more competitive, like Kobe said. Competitive. Maybe some more incentives. I don't know. They ain't got too many incentives already. Maybe taking some incentives away. But the NBA as a whole, it seems like these all-stars, these superstars, they say they care about the game. They got the passion for the game. But body language and how they way they play says otherwise. I think these dudes get these huge contracts and don't want to play. And then they sit here up and complain, Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown, about the number of games they had to play to get to a certain award, or just the number of games playing, or back-to-backs playing, period. And we regular people sitting here like, why are y'all complaining? Y'all making, Jaylen Brown, you make $300 million. Get the tap a 40-year-old something video, whatever she is, video vixen, that's still in shape, might I add. A 40-something-year-old grandma that's still in shape. You get to do that and enjoy your $300 million and whatever. Devin Booker, you get to drive around Paradise Valley, drive around Scottsdale, Phoenix. Paradise Valley is one of the rich areas out here. But you get to drive around Paradise Valley and Phoenix with your old school whips. I don't know how many you got, but you got some. Drive down from your big house up in the hills in Paradise Valley. And you sitting here complaining about how many games, how many back-to-backs you got to play. While we regular folk in Phoenix or across the country, some of us, not me, not to say make anybody feel lesser, but some of us out here are struggling. Some of us got to work multiple jobs, multiple hours per week, working almost 90 hours, 100 hours per week. Some of us don't get breaks. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm going to share a little about myself. I get 2 days off per month. And when I hear Devin Booker, $1 Million Man, Jalen Brown, $300 man, $300 million man, complain about how many games they got to play before they work. I'm sitting there like, huh? What? Why are y'all complaining? If I was an NBA, I'll make sure I play 82 games and get that money. But here y'all, entitled, whining about how many games you got to play. And you expect people to go, and then, oh yeah, I forgot. And then you guys had this low management. You guys expect people to go watch and pay for your product? Get the fuck out of here. I'm still trying to stop cursing, but still I had to say that. I've been watching too much Sopranos. But anyways, really? Really? So Rob Parker is right. The NBA All-Star Game, whatever, NBA as a whole, it's terrible right now. And it's to the point when I don't even want to talk about it. This video being an exception. I don't want to talk about it. I'm barely contemplating about talking about it now, but since you guys are on here, since I got an audience to entertain, I will, but there's going to be, once again, a different direction I'm pulling this channel towards. I don't want it to be that direction, but I'm getting sick and tired of this. So, if I berate more of these players in the coming weeks and months, so be it. I can't stand these players no more. I can't stand this league no more. This ain't the league. Well, most of us grew up watching in the 2000s. Some of us older people watching in the 90s and 80s. Some even 70s. This ain't it. You can talk about Jordan and his opponents all you want. Oh, they're lesser. They were bums. This. But you know what? They showed up for their job. Most of them playing 82 games. Giving it their all. Their passion. Their dedication to it. Because these people come on here and denigrate Kobe's career. They can sit here and do all they want, but at least Kobe gave it his all. Realized he had fans to play for. Unlike these bums today, when the tough gets tough, they want to jump to a different team. Damn, she is fine as hell. I'm sorry. They want to sit here and jump the team, then cry about it when we, as fans, criticize them for not getting the job done, being on the super team. Dudes want to go out here and perform at the All-Star game, scoring 39 points, shooting logo shots. But when the regular season comes, they don't want to play defense, but want to continue to keep these other fans out, these weirdos out here want to continue to keep blaming the coach when it ain't the coach's fault. Yeah, sure, there's going to be some schemes that need to change. But who has to go out there and perform the schemes that are changed? Who is out there that got to play the defense, play the offense? The players. And if they ain't playing it, they got to get the fuck out. If you know who I'm talking about, I think you guys know who I'm talking about. So, I always want to say I can't do this no more. I can't, but I will. Because I think it's my job as a fan, as an observer of the NBA, to call out this crap. And I ain't going to stop calling out this crap. And as I said yesterday in my community tab, this ain't just going after LeBron, as the Lestans call it, anti-LeBron channel. No, No, this is not what this channel is supposed to be about. It never was anti-LeBron. LeBron's just the person who's always running his mouth and doing all these antics. I'm going after all these cats. All these dudes need to be put on Front Street. I don't care if he's my favorite player or not. All of them got to get the smoke. Every single last superstar. If I see something wrong that I don't like, I'm going to call it out. And if you're a fan of that superstar, tough luck. I ain't afraid to go on in on Giannis. You guys heard that a couple weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I think now. So he's not above my criticism at all. I ain't scared to do that. For some reason, LeBron fans, Steph fans, they got a problem when you call that out. And they getting their feelings about it. But when it's not their guy getting criticized, they all for it. So anyway, that's all I got to say today. I do have another video coming soon. Going back in time 2 years. So be on the lookout for that. But no, this channel I ain't stepping away. Maybe for the rest of this week. Because I need some time away from, not to talk basketball, to renew my mind. Because I'm that type of person. I need some time away, a breather. I'm kind of more thinker, the one that likes to fill stuff out, you know. I don't know what they call that, but that's just how I am. That's why sometimes when it comes to talking to NBA, I don't want to talk about it. But anyways, tell me what you guys think.
Now that's it. That's all I gotta say. Frankly, I'm depressed and ashamed.